What's up guys, and I am Mad Samurai 84 and this is Gaming with Gold. Now we are in the second half of December, so that means we've got some fresh games with our Games with Gold subscription, and to start the wind down of the year we have got Tropico 5 penultimate edition. And you're like, hey, what makes this so penultimate? Basically you just got some extra scenarios and some exclusive maps that are only for the Xbox. That's what makes it so penultimate. This is not the first time we've got Tropico on the Games of Gold. I think I want to say it was probably this year, or it might have been tail end of last year, but we got, pretty sure it was Tropico 4, the Xbox 360 version. I think it was only an Xbox 360 version, it wasn't an Xbox One version of Tropico 3. And that was alright, I didn't mind that one, that was okay. I can't remember what scores I gave it. But we've got this one, Tropico 5. And then the nice thing is, this is the Xbox One version, this is not the Xbox 360 version. So, you know, sometimes you do get the incorrect version on Games of Gold. They will give you the Xbox 360 version instead of like the Xbox One version, if there is one. They have done that a few times. But yeah, we've got this one came out on the Xbox One in May 2014, so it's a good 7.5 years old, so it's quite old now. I know there is a Tropico 6. So yeah, if you never play one of these ones, basically they're like a construction management simulation type games where you have to kind of control a kind of island with all the politics, this and that. The first time I've ever played this game, I think it was Tropico 3. I played it on my Mac, and you know what, I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. Played quite a bit on that one, and yeah, I really enjoyed that one. And it was Tropico 4 we got, and I thought that one was alright. It wasn't too bad, but other than that, I never played this one. But I'm pretty sure we got Tropico 5 on the with PS4 on PS Plus many moons ago. So they're a little bit late to the party. Would have been nice if it was Tropico 6 that we got, but no, they gave us Tropico 5. At least it's the penultimate edition. So anyway, if you've never seen one of these videos before, basically I just play through the game, say what I do like, what I don't like. I give a final thoughts where I'll just chat rubbish for a bit, and then give a final kind of thumb score where I think it's a good game, and another thumb score where I think it's a good offering. So enough of me jabbering. Oh, there's some multiplayer, and we might see if we can see what that's all about. But anyway, we'll jump into a new game and see what it's all about. I do notice a bit of frame rate issues in this kind of like opening video throughout, so which is not good, because this game shouldn't be too demanding whatsoever. But it seems like it's struggling to just play this looping video in some areas. There's quite a bit of slowdown, which is quite poor, to be honest. Anyway, let's jump into a new game and see what this is like. Alright, so we've got to create a character. I'm not doing the tutorial, I'm just jumping straight in. Aldolfo, Augustine, Alberto, here we go, Alberto General. Okay, you can administrator, alright, you can select a certain skill. Ooh, okay. Oh. Is that going to really get me anywhere? 2% more damage. Okay. Well, this will actually be better. Administrator, the construction cost, because I'm going to be doing lots of. Well, as I feel like I'm in the kind of. I think I should be probably a Latino God, I have to say the character model is pretty darn ugly. It doesn't look nice. I know this is like 2014, but still, we'll go with him. They're pretty damn ugly, I have to say. You know, he looks better from the back, but then I see his reflection, and that's just ugh. Oh, okay. Jesus. Oh, it has to be that. It has to be that. I'm sorry. It's got to be. It has to be. No. Oh wow! His reflection was doing something completely different to the actual character. That is hilarious. Long hair. Oh yeah, he's got to have that. He's got to have white hair. No, we want to. Oh, what is the reflection doing? Doing something different. All right, let's do that. Here we go. Yeah, I haven't seen anything of what Tropico 6 came out. What that looks like when because that's out. When did Tropico 6 came out? Because I'm not too sure. Tropico 6. When did that come out? 2019, so that came out 5 years later. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't give us that one. That would be a better offering. To me personally, I feel like. Is it because they've given us 4? And it's like, alright, let's give them 5 next. And you know what? In that 12 months' time, guarantee they give us 6. Guarantee. But the problem with these games is it's come from a company called Calypso Media, and we've got quite a lot of games from Calypso Media in the past, like 12-24 months. Especially early on in the year, there was quite a lot of Calypso Media games, and a lot of them weren't great, to be honest. I have to say, some of them were fairly poor. You know what? I'm gonna keep it easy for me, just so I can kind of occasional. Well, you know what? Let's see. Alright, so these are islands we can choose from. Well, I'm going to go for the nice looking island. God, I'm not going to go for that one. That one looks like a shocker. That one looks like more fabulous. Yeah, to be honest, from my memory of Tropico 4, there's not really much of a graphical upgrade at all. It's very, very, very minimal. I want to see some images of Tropico 6, and it looks a bit better, Tropico 6. It does, yeah, from the pictures I'm seeing online, they're probably from the PC, of course, so it probably looks better on the PC, but it does look much better. Really, they've actually improved it graphically in the 5 years of release. Oh, here we go. And yeah, there's a lot of text in these games, but I do have to say, they are a bit entertaining. Alright, so here we go. So, what does it want me to make? Bit kill. Oh, okay. Alright, so we want to start building. Oh. want a dock. You know what? I don't want a dock because I've already got a dock. How do I? Oh, okay. That's a little bit confusing. Alright, so let's click on this bad boy. Explore $1,000. And these are all people you work for. Now, I want to find actual. Yeah, I do really recommend you should really do the tutorial in these games, because there is a lot. So let's make some plantations. And you know what? And the thing of these games, they do kind of run a bit. They're a bit nicer to play on, like a with a keyboard and mouse, and you probably can play this with a keyboard and mouse, so it is a bit nicer. So now we've got to make a little road. Oh. There we go. Whoa. And then you have to click on this. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing. They really changed it, so you got to press this construction. You need to purchase a trading license to begin trading. Oh, okay. So yeah, we want that. We're going to go for the maximum package. Alright, it says explore, so let's well, there's quite a bit of I have to say that there is quite a bit of screen tearing when roaming around. Yes, alright, build a one plantation. And then you select that.
His Majesty needs money to build a new underwater palace. He wants you.
Okay, then you click on that. Okay, got it. Okay. Yeah, there is a lot to take on here. Oh, okay. See, I need a sugar plantation. And then we'll add on some road. But yeah, the thing with these games, they can actually get very addicting when you get into it, and you can spend a lot of time playing these games. So they are, for me personally, you do feel like they are quite nice to play. Alright, how do I, here we go, I'll speed up time and get this place fixed. So now I've got this. Yeah, just those images I saw of Tropico 6, they look so much better. So much better. Oh, okay. Yeah, and you, alright, I need colonists. That's what I need the most. Alright, I've got 10 citizens coming. So now we need to start really building construction office. Additional builders, dispatchers, there's transport resources around the island. Yeah, there is so much detail in here. Country house, see, that's what unlocking world wars. Jesus, unlocking Cold War, unlocking modern times. Yeah, and you just need to just make plantations so you can just grow. Oh, okay.
We are the salvation of mankind. We are the order, and you will be one of us.
Okay, declare independence, win the mission. Declare independence, you have to increase your popular support over 50% to do this, improve the happiness and take steps to increase. So yeah, it's literally, you just have to do stuff really. You can be as nice as you want to be or as horrible as you want to be. Let's put it that way. Alberto Cruz. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean that. Oh, seriously? See, we've got all this, but it needs a little bit more help you like know what you're doing, because I do feel like there is so much like going on. It is actually very hard to kind of know, oh, you need to, this is what makes you do this, this is what makes you do that. See, like, how do I find out about that? So let's go into that. Okay, we'll upgrade that. We'll upgrade that. Alright, military fort, newspaper. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. We'll do that, we'll do that, then we'll do that, and then we'll do that. I don't know how long it takes to know research points. Okay. Should have really done the tutorial, but it doesn't matter. Entertainment environment, luxury entertainment, tourism, welfare, medium, grocery store. Alright, now do we have a grocery store? Guard tower, lighthouse, a library. See, I need stuff that's going to like benefit the country. Oh yeah. So alright, let's make a logging cabin somewhere. And then we have to make roads. yeah, you really do should do a tutorial of this, but I don't have time. So you've got all this, but it doesn't actually. Oh, here we go. Okay. Milk corn is down. Export milk to West India. So I need to wall. So these are all things you've got to have a look at, so you know what you can make. So let's start making some more plantations, so we can start exporting some stuff. It said corn was up, wasn't it? So we'll do that, and then we'll add a cheese and milk. We're going to get that in there. We'll make that. Yeah, and we just got to do all this stuff. Alright, so if we press that again, logs, planks, wool, tobacco, milk. Yeah, we're producing milk. Oh yeah, corn, tobacco. Alright, we've got to make tobacco. And that's the thing, you've got to do all this stuff. And it's actually quite fun. So where's tobacco? There we go. Oh god, I'm really out of dough. Alright. Boom. Right behind the main place.
I say, being a crown colony is a kind of competition.
Ooh.
You are losing, old chap. The colonies of Puerto Coco
Oh no.
are beating you badly. I say, being a crown colony is a kind of competition. One you are losing. I will aid you this time.
I think I accept the money. I won't. I need the cash. I need a dollar bill, y'all.
I understand you are still struggling with trivial things like money.
Yeah, there's so much that you need to like figure out. Catholic library. What is the team stuff? Okay, that's what that one was again. We'll build that, and then we'll build another one. See, before I know it, I'm going to be swimming in cash. I really am going to be swimming in it. Oh, I need some roads, and I think I need people. There we go. Alright, we need to get more people in. Alright, so what does that one do? No. X. Yeah. Oh god. I'm mainly hated. damn. Available. Oh god, maybe I need to make something which can like produce power. Oh no, what? Yeah, it does get a little bit confusing on what you have to do. Because you really have to like really build up this island really to become something, and you have to put a lot of time into the game, and it can be very like a bit like, oh god, and sometimes you just want like infinite dough and all that stuff just so you can just do this and do that really. I'm like, alright, you can, oh hello, get in there. Now I need to start doing some more. I need to look for people really. Right, we're gonna hire. Not good, but you know what? It's worth. It's a start, isn't it? Yeah, I really don't have a clue. Okay, here we go. Oh god. Alright. Let's do this. We gotta make it. We gotta make a church. It's super important, supposedly. Alright, it's high priority. Yeah, I really need to like get more people. I need to get more people in. Industry, this and that. What's that? No, I don't want that. What's B do? What's in here? Oh, hello. Oh, hello, okay.
Being able to stand on your own is a virtue I personally cherish.
Have 15,000. Yep, I'll take that. Build 5 new country houses. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying that you have to go to one individual ones. Build a library. Okay, so this is how we do it. Yeah. Oh god, it's very like jerky. It is. Just look at that. It looks shocking. It really does. Alright, the library is going to go here. Alright, we're gonna just quick build this thing, get it out of the way. By all Tropicos I receive. Yeah, well, oh, who the hell is this? I was not paying attention to that. Oh, export sugar. Oh, I don't think I have. I need to make some sugar plantations, which we'll do now. Yeah, that's one thing. Like there is a lot to wrap your head round in regards to the controls, because it can get quite confusing because there's so much you have to. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that because I placed it in the wrong spot. So there we go. So let's make some road. Yeah, I wish it was a little bit easier to kind of utilize everything, like a one-stop kind of like button where you can just pull up a menu and you can easily kind of just go through, because there's a lot of kind of buttons to bring up certain menus you have to kind of like know, and that gets a little bit kind of lost and confusing. And I'm pretty sure that the previous one was like that, but I felt like it was a little bit more easier to get with. Bam, country house. Need that. Need that. Need that. Boom. There we go. Oh. See, I'm exporting. I'm getting there. Oh wow, that's not good. My money, I'm in the minus. But you know what? It's worth investing. I'm investing in my country's future, as you see, because everything is really working out for me. I've got a 17% approval from what I can tell, which is really good from what I know, because there's plenty of politicians now that have that type of approval. Alright, we'll stick that there. Alright, this one is high priority. Gotta get that built first. Because if I can get that built, I can start. So now, how do I really kind of work into like the migration and getting more people in? Really, because that is actually quite probably an important thing. Personal replaces the elite infantry. Jesus Christ. Oh god, I am super in debt. But yeah, there is a lot to kind of grasp. Now, how do I get research points? And this is where you have to really kind of like do the tutorial to really kind of like understand how to do things. Look at this. See, I'm serious, mate. profit lifetime. See, what are they needing? Alright, so if we go here, hey, I'm going to take the dough because, you know what, I need it. I think this place needs a manager. No apical managers, unfortunately. Oh, and do I need a farm then with cattle? Because clearly I don't have a place where I'm kind of like, I have cattle. So I kind of need cattle. I think I do actually. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with having another ranch because as long as it gets me to independence, that is the main thing. But I'm clearly struggling. Oh, okay, that's how we do it. Invite foreign workers, idiot. Right, that place is full. That's how you do it. I remember now. That's how you get people in. Oh yeah, I was wondering what the hell they are. That's the ranches I've built. Just sometimes you just need to get that. So the more people you got in, the kind of more stuff you can kind of produce. Oh, I am so not doing well. But yeah, this is quite interesting. Oh, here we go. You need a. Jesus. But this is all for the benefit. Oh. See, I'm getting a lot of help here. Like, if I was doing this on normal difficulty, God, I would be doing so bad. But yeah, you know, the overall controls are fine, but it's just the actual just dealing with the menus is actually quite a bit of a task, because there's actually so much. Because like the L trigger pulls up this menu, which those buttons select these different options. Then the right trigger pulls up that menu. Then the Y button builds up this menu. You've got to use the right stick to select different classes of building you want to build, and then you have to use the left stick to highlight them. So it's just quite a bit confusing, and it's quite a lot to really like wrap your head round. It really is. But yeah, it all takes a bit of time. Like, you know, you're not gonna really be kind of like in the flow of this game within. It's going to take you a couple of hours to really kind of get in. You have to spend a lot of time with this game. I know I did that with Tropico 3. I spent a lot of time because I was away. I was traveling a lot, and I was in hotel rooms a lot. So I just found it quite easy to play that game. So I would just sit there and just play for ages, like in the evenings when I've got nothing to do in my hotel room, and it was really, really enjoyable to play. What are these? Oh yeah, slumming it. Yeah, because when you actually kind of getting close, you know, like it's very colourful and nice. Like it's a nice green, but God, some of these textures are rather horrible, and the screen tearing is a joke. All right, calm down, matey-o. See, look, I'm building up my export business, and that is a big thing. You have to really build up your export business, and that's just by making ranches and making kind of the plantations and stuff, and growing this and growing that, and that is very, very key to kind of building your empire in a way. And that's how you really have to start out, because you have this little small area really for you to kind of start with. So so we will, you know what we need to do? We need to see what is worth our time, like seeing this up. So coffee is really up. Milk. Alright, so what is the most profitable? Coffee is looking pretty profitable. Planks. Okay, so let's look at logging. Logging camp. So we'll make another one there, and then we'll make another. No, we'll do another plantation. This time let's do coffee, because I think that is what we want to get into next, to be honest. You know, I've got quite a lot I'm into, and I don't like this whole thing of trying to find the B button so you can get that kind of this message to pop up. Yep. All right. Okay. Gotcha. All right. I need a cacao plantation, which is fine. That is something I was thinking of. Alright, then we'll extend the road. But yeah, this is not too bad. I mean, like, do I love this game? Probably not. There's a lot of issues. Like, I don't really feel comfortable playing this with a controller. If I had a keyboard and mouse and I was playing on the Xbox, then yeah, I'll probably actually change my tune. I'll probably be enjoying it a lot more. Oh damn. Alright, so how do export trade route? Oh, mine's unlocked. Get in there. So if we can do the mines, yeah, it's really weird. The music like stops, and terrain. Requires a deposit too far from road network. Like, I super don't know like how you do the mines. Or overmine deposits and produces ore. So I don't know if like where I have deposits, like how do I find out where my deposits are? Oh great, I've got a volcano which I can just go through. Yeah, it's not good, not good. Definitely a game is plagued with quite a few issues, which I would assume is probably rather present. Yeah, alright, calm down. I'm a young up and coming bloody island. You need to calm your horses down. But I'm getting a lot more people in, and that is the main thing. Oh, I should have took the 10 more citizens. Oh, okay. Alright, so maybe I need to increase the budget for this place. Months to next ship. Oh, I can't be waiting that long. And maybe I need to make an extra dock so I can start like probably exporting more, but I wouldn't think why I would need that. Oh, planks. Like, where's my logging cabin? Bam! Plantation upgrades. Alright, so how do I upgrade this bad boy? Oh, okay. So we really need to build a logging cabin there. Oh no, we need. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Alright, let's back out of here and have a quick look at multiplayer and have a look around at some of the other like single player modes. Now I just tried to do have a look on multiplayer, and there was no one in multiplayer, so I'm not sure if that's a good thing at all. But to be honest, it's this like I don't know what it is. You're probably facing off against someone, and you probably have to kind of be more prosperous. Like I don't know, you probably have to like take them on, or like I'm not too sure what the multiplayer online aspect really kind of involves. So actually I've just gone back into this single player, and I've actually gone into the mission section, and there's about, well, I think it was about 4 different missions. So you have a campaign mode, you have your mission mode where it's got a few missions, and then you've got your sandbox mode. And I would always actually do well, campaign was the one I always did, and probably a little bit of sandbox for a bit of fun, because these things are quite a lot of fun. Generate 120,000 from cheese exports. Okay, so you know what I need to do? I need to whoa. I think I need one of these bad boys. And I'm probably gonna need one of these bad boys. Actually, I'll probably need more than that. I'm gonna need a few of those if I ever want to kind of like even get close to but yeah, but I don't mind this. It's just a rather unpretty game. Yeah, there's a lot of text. These type of games aren't meant for everyone. They're definitely not. New ranch goats. Alright, there we go. Oh no, I think I did it the right way. Thank you, God.
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a...
Yes, please. Yeah, so it's not bad. You know, it's quite a few lines to go around and play on, but you know, that's the thing. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. Only what it is just, you know, you've got to have the dollar bill, y'all. That's what you really need, is the dollar. And I like playing it with like low difficulty, just because it just makes it a bit more fun. Because these are the type of games I like just kind of jumping in and just like doing this and just taking it lightheartedly and not making it too difficult on me. But anyway, alright, well, I've played this a bit. There's not really much else I can show you. I can show you like the main kind of gameplay, and you can kind of get an idea of what it is like. So why not give a final thoughts on Tropico 5 Penultimate Edition? So what do I think of Tropico 5? It's an okay game. You know, this is the second Tropico game I've played on Games of Gold since I've been doing these videos. So you know, this isn't the first time we've got it. The nice thing is the Xbox One version. It isn't the Xbox 360 version, so it is nicer. So you expect it to look nice, but the game doesn't look that nice. It's not a pretty looking game. You can definitely see it's of a time. Really, it's not pretty. There's a lot of screen tearing throughout, a lot of kind of like dull, blurry textures throughout. But with these games, you don't really need it to be too fancy looking, because in the end you spend most of your time looking out from afar, really. But yeah, there are plenty of like a lot of graphical issues, a lot of kind of collision issues. You just literally just going through mountains. See, there's lots of issues like that throughout this game. You know, is that going to change your idea of how you play this game and how you enjoy it? Probably not. It's probably not going to change anything, to be honest. it's just with these games, it is a certain type of person who will enjoy this type of game, and I think it really does. You really need to to get the real enjoyment out of it. You should really play with keyboard and mouse of these games, because the controls, even though it does control all right, it's quite smooth in a way. There is just a lot to figure out and remember, because there's so many different menus to open, so you do get a little bit lost of trying to know what you need to do, and that is the hard thing. If you haven't done the tutorial, even though if you played the game before, because they're always going to change stuff, there's always a slight change. So yeah, that's a little bit hard. Like, I do feel like I should have done the tutorial beforehand to give myself a little refresher of like what the game was like. But you kind of get there a little bit in the end, and you can't really say anything else about the game. It's just like, where this really lacks is, probably performance. There is a bit of slowdown. The screen tearing is rather annoying, and it's not really much you can do in a way, but it's still quite an enjoyable game, to be honest. Like, I can definitely see myself playing this game. Probably more. I probably would play it on my my laptop more than on the Xbox, because there are better games to be playing on my Xbox than Tropico 5. But I really do have to say, I don't know why they gave us Tropico 5, why they couldn't just give us Tropico 6. That's probably just in the pipeline for later to give us, but it just, it seems a little bit off me. Like, why don't you just give us that? Because that seems like a better idea to kind of give us that, to be honest. Alright, we've got to build one of those bad boys. It's just a lot. You're going to spend a lot of time in the menus in this game. You really, really are, of figuring out, reading a lot of stuff, and just like, right, how do I do this? How do I do that? And to be honest, sometimes it might be helpful to like look online, so you can just really figure out the best way, because it is a lot to take in, because it is like a very in-depth management game, and you can hire and fire people. You got to watch your money, this and that. You can get into battles with other islands, and also you've got the whole thing with natural disasters. I haven't had a natural disaster yet, thank God. But yeah, you've got that to deal with. God, this screen tearing is just terrible. It's really, really shocking of how bad the screen tearing is. It's very, very sad. It has come down. It is like that. So yeah, very, very, very sad. But when you look at its Metacritic, it actually sits at a pretty alright score. It sits at a 75. And if we look at Tropico 4 Metacritic score, I'm not sure. It's been a long time. Metacritic, Xbox. That one's actually, that score's slightly better. Because Tropico 5 has a 75 Metacritic score and a user score of 6.4, where Tropico 4 has a Metacritic score of 77 and a user score of 7.6. So it overall has got a better score with critics than 5, and the users preferred the game as well more. Actually, interesting. Let's have a look at Tropico 6's Metacritic. for the Xbox. We won't look. Oh, Tropico's on the Switch. It might be actually quite a fun game to play on the Switch. Now, like this one, it's only got like about 7 reviews, but it has a 78 on Metacritic. But its user score is actually a little bit better than this one, but still a little bit down compared to Tropico 4, and that's got a user score of 6.6. So it's a little. I can see that, because there is a lot of issues with just the general kind of how the controlling of the menus and the real kind of like understanding of how to play this game, and just the general performance of the game isn't the greatest. There is some rather poor aspects to the game itself. Slow down. Even like just looking at the start of the game during that video, there's so much like slow down in that opening video, which is rather poor. But what can you do? What can you do? It's just one of those things. I've never been a massive fan of Calypso media products like Tropico games. Sometimes I'm just like, well, yes, they're a little bit better, but it's just they have their issues. Really, Calypso media games. There's just we just got so many of it. Like this year or last year, I'm pretty sure it was this year. It was just a bit like, every month there was like one, sometimes two. I think it was at least one for quite a few months. There was like one Calypso media game, and there was some games which weren't great at all. But this is better than some of those other ones. So yeah, its Metacritic score is okay, but I can see why its user score is like in the 6s. Because I would kind of like probably give this game like a 6 out of 10. So if I was to give this like a game score myself, just because I feel like there's a lot, it is quite fun there, but there are quite, with the graphical kind of issues, performance issues, and the control issues itself, and just a little bit kind of lost in of like knowing what to do. I would probably go with a thumb in the middle for this. Like it's in the middle. It's okay. It's not great. It could be better. Now my offering score, I have to say they could have given us the 360 version of this game, but they gave us the Xbox One version of the game, which is good. But this is a 7.5-year-old game, and there is a newer Tropico game, Tropico 6, which came out 2 and a bit, nearly 3 years ago. So I don't know why they couldn't just give us that game, really. So it's rather poor. Are they going to give it us a later hand because they've given us 4, they've given us 5 now, and they give us 6 later next year? So I'm going to give an offering score of a. I feel like it's an alright game, but I'm going to give an offering score of a quarter of a thumb because it could be much better. Like it's an alright game, but it's not that great. So yeah, I'm going to have to stick with that score, quarter of a thumb up for offering. So yeah. Anyway, we've done that. We've played this game. I've given my little thoughts. I've given my scores. Game score, thumb in the middle. Offering score, quarter of a thumb up. It's an okay game. No one's playing online. But yeah, you have to spend a lot of time playing this game, and you have to have a lot of patience. If you don't have patience, don't bother with this game, because you are not going to enjoy it. If you like the Tropico, we got Tropico 4, then this is great for you. But I think all round it's probably definitely not for everyone. But anyway, here we go. That is the third video done for the December's Games of Gold. And if you don't mind liking, subscribing, and we've got one more game coming up. So until then, look after yourself, guys, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.